Uh, Abstract brainwaves, game genie in the beanie. We ain't on the same stage, leveled up. The epitome of technique, can't survive in my current thought.
Other yellow hat guy here, back with another video. And welcome back. And it hasn't been a long time because clearly I have the same setup from the last video. Why? I'm kind of lazy. But we had 2 packs of these battle styles that we opened, and we had some okay cards. If you remember, check out that video to see what we got. I won't remind you again here, but well, you can't see it in frame anyway, so you know, it is what it is. But what I'm going to do is move these other cards to the side here, and we're going to open up these 2 packs. So got my handy dandy scissors here. How y'all been doing? Y'all been all right? Y'all know I talk a lot, so go ahead and get some snacks, something that you can munch on, you can eat on. We're going to go ahead and open and cut this one too, excuse me. Of course, we're opening it. But if you're new to this channel, it's your first video, I don't just go through them. I try to appreciate every little card, you know, because I'm learning more about how to play the game and the updates. You know, we had this book in here that, you know, told you how to play the game. You know, the different stuff that's in here, you know, was all pretty cool. We talked about abilities and just different stuff. Look at that, it's showing you how to play right here. How to win the game, you know. Basically, you're trying to take all the prize cards, right? Trying to knock out all of your opponent's Pokemon in play. If your opponent has no cards in the deck at the beginning of their turn. So that's how you win. They want you to shake hands. I don't know about right now in COVID, but maybe you play online. I don't know how you do it, but you flip a coin. The winner of the coin flip decides who goes first. Up to 60 cards, and then you draw the top 7. Excuse me. Then you check to see if you have any basic Pokemon in there, and you got to start up with the basics. Put one of your basics there up front. Okay, so yeah, I'm teaching you how to play. Then you got 3 active cards, right? And then you put up to 5 basics in your bench. And then everything else, I guess, goes on the side there. So yeah, you pretty much got 9 cards face down and another 51 that you can have in your deck. Each turn has 3 main parts. Draw a card doing the following actions in order. Put basic Pokemon cards from your hand onto your bench. As many as you want. Evolve your Pokemon. As many as you want. Attach an energy. Okay. So there you go. So basically they're saying, hey, you can build up these Pokemon. But then your opponent can see what you have and pretty much plan to take you out. But how else are you going to build them up unless you've got a way to switch? So maybe we'll read some more of that as videos go on. But that's a little, you know, brief explanation of how it is to play. I've played before and lost many times. Many times. But, you know, if we don't get anything special, I mean, what are you going to do? And then if you do get something special, you want to kind of show these things off if you don't flip them, right? So without further ado, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by its toe. If it hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny. Okay, so we're going to start this time with this pack here and see what we got going. So we'll move you out of the way. Move these 2 over here and all this crap out of the way. So let's check it out. Maybe I didn't cut deep enough. It looks like I did, then it looks like I didn't. Okay, there we go. We did. That was a clean cut there. Kind of like my hair, clean cut. Y'all see that? Your boy ain't going bald yet. All right. So y'all know I don't care about these. Whatever. Let's just turn that joint over. Let's flip these over. Yomper. Little electric pug. Look at this thing. That's what it looks like, a pug, right? When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may put a Pokeball card, a Great Ball card, or one of each from your discard pile into your hand. Okay. Somehow that's useful. Well, it's got this move, plop. Okay, so we're just going to plop that joint down. Lickitung! I know that's why you were here for this one. Alright, so Lickitung has Tongue Slap and Hammer In. Takes a lot of energy to do these attacks, but there it is. I mean, I don't know if Licky Licky is a Pokemon that you can also get. I'm assuming it is. I wonder how much more powerful that is than Lickitung. Zubat. Okay, so we did have Golbat, if you remember last video. So we got a Zubat to have as a basic. Hide in the shadows. Switch this Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. And it has a move Speed Dive. Alright. Remoraid with Rapid Strike. Okay. Water Gun and Sharp Fin. We've seen Remoraid already, but there's another one. Onyx. Okay. Rock Throw. Rocky Tackle. That looks pretty powerful right there. It's got a fight. It's a fighting type. Fighting type Onyx? Okay. This Pokemon also does 60 damage to itself, so that's the caveat there. Does it to itself twice. Right, 3 times the charm. Oh, but it won't even do it. Yeah, twice and that's it. Unless you've got some kind of heal thing. Okay, here we go. Meowstic. Meowstic is looking a little bit hollow. 90 HP. Ear moves. Once during your turn, you may move 1 damage counter from one of your Pokemon to one of your opponent's Pokemon. So, you know, we'll go ahead and sleeve Meowstic up. Because it would be a catastrophe. I tried. If we didn't. Alright? Be a catastrophe. So let's go ahead and add that to ones that I had before. Let's keep it moving. Let's look at what we got here. Primate. So Primate. We did get 2 Mankeys. We did get 2 Mankeys, I believe. So here we go. Single Strike. Field Crush. If your opponent has a Stadium in play, discard it. Cool. I like that. Steam and Mad Strike. This attack does 50 damage for each of your bench Pokemon as any damage counters on it. This is dope. I like this one, yo. I like this one because not only does it gets rid of the advantage the opponent has and like the Stadium, but it also gives them damage for it if they messed with any of your bench Pokemon. So that's pretty cool. So Onyx, no. But this one, yes. You gotta get that fighting energy for this joint. Because this one's pretty cool right here. Okay, speaking of energy, this is something that we don't really... it's whatever. Let's put that to the side. Then we've got Fearow here. Evolves from Spearow, Drill Peck. Okay. Not really all that great, you know. Well, then we've got Escape Rope. Each player switches their active Pokemon with one of their bench Pokemon. Your opponent switches first. If a player does not have a bench Pokemon, they don't switch Pokemon. So, yeah, I guess you don't want to use this early. That's the caveat there. Grumpig. Look at the artwork here on Grumpig. Evolves from Spoink. It's got Dazzle Dance. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused in the Power Gem. So that's how you would like to follow up, right? You'd like to use Escape Rope, and then when they switch, bam, Grumpig, if that's possible. Because I want it to be possible, it probably isn't possible, but, you know, it's what it is. So there's that pack there. And we are done with that. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, so it is open. And you already know, once again, do not care about these. But, you know, maybe if we had like an online kind of deck, that would be helpful. Starting out, we got Corphish. Okay. Bubble Beam. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. I like the artwork on that Corphish though. That looks pretty legit, don't you think? Okay, look at this one. Salandit. Looks like some kind of salamander. Search your deck for a Pokemon, reveal it, and put it into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. Okay, so we've got like a mixed bag here, but you know, part of me now is like, we need some fighting energy because that Primeape is is the truth. I gotta have that one in there. And now I'm looking for fire because this sounds like it could be beneficial. Okay, so Roly-Coly. Reckless Charge. This Pokemon also does 10 damage to itself. Yeah, but Roly-Coly does go with that other one that we saw, which names escape me. Check out the last video and you'll know. This one goes with that one. Okay. Esper. Focus Wish, flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 20 more damage. You know, if it had more, you know, HP, maybe I wouldn't have. Yeah, but it's what it is. But you know, for our Meowstic, this is the basic form. So there you go. Shanks, rear kick. So this is the Shanks. So we do have the card. We had the last video, and we've got a Pokemon. We were like, hey, we need Shanks. So here he is. Here's Shanks right here with Rapid Strike. Uh-oh, look at this one. Phalanx, Rapid Strike. Rapid Strike Squad. This attack does 20 damage for each of your Rapid Strike Pokemon in play. So we gotta have Mankey with this dude. We gotta have Primeape with this dude. Yes. I kind of want to go back now and see if I had a Rapid Strike Mankey or not. Because this one has to go with it. We have Phalanx. And we'll go back through and look. I'll go back through and look towards the end of this. And maybe next video tell you if it was or not. I'm not too sure how I want to do it, but that's where we are. So let's keep going. I'll finish this one out. Stoutland V. Oh snap! And oh. So maybe last video it was. We actually went over that whole V concept. Right, I talked about the manual and everything, and I was like, "Oh, okay, V this or whatever." This one is dope here. Okay, let's read its move. It's got 210 HP. Double Dip Fangs. If your opponent's basic Pokemon is knocked out by damage from this attack, take one more prize card. The bark is worse than the bite. Wild Tackle. This Pokemon also does 30 damage to itself. Okay, so that part's not cool, but you know, it's gonna take 200 off of whoever, whenever. Where my dogs at? Get at me, dog. Okay, so I think Phalanx is gonna go along with Carnivine. We're gonna have my boy Stoutland. See, Stoutland doesn't really... It just has colorless energy. It doesn't really go with anything. As basic as can be. I'm not really too sure how to make out a deck with all of this, but we'll figure something out. But Stoutland is up there. We got a Stoutland and a Phalanx in the same deck. So that kind of makes up for that last pack that really was just... And you know, maybe there's something else even greater in here. You just don't know how these things play out. I've seen some people say, hey, I got 3 like really good cards, you know, hollows and stuff like that in one pack. So let's keep it going. And we got an energy. We got Phoebe, trainer. During this turn, damage from your Pokemon VMAX attacks isn't affected by any effects on your opponent's active Pokemon. Okay. So I guess that can help Stoutland V out some. Okay, here's your boy Honchkrow. He falls from Mercury. Honchkrow is vicious in this. Insomnia, this Pokemon can't sleep. I can relate. Voltage Dive. If your opponent's active Pokemon has any special energy attached, this attack does 80 more damage. Honchkrow for the win! For the win! It's like, oh, you thought you were building up? Bam, bam, bam! Shocking, isn't it? Voltage Dive is gonna hurt you. Alright, so thought it would have like a dark type name or something, but whatever. 80 plus, baby. 80 plus. Okay, so I already like Honchkrow. And then we've got this one, Bruxish. Some weird fish looking thing. No descriptions there, but that's what it is. So let's keep Honchkrow up here because I really was rocking with Honchkrow. I don't see that other Pokemon in this deck, but it is what it is. So yeah, that's it for this video. Appreciate you guys. I think I'm gonna move all of this together into like one deck here. Oh, look at that. We had Mankey. Was our Mankey single strike? It was single strike, not rapid strike. But it's okay though. It's okay. The Mankey was what it was. What we were actually looking for was the Primate. And I'm guessing the Primate was in my like special joints. Was it, or was it in this? Let's look real quick. I want to go back. Oh, single strike. It was single strike. This was one of my favorites too. We're gonna put you up there. We're gonna put you up there with Carnivine and Drampa. Yes, those are my favorites right there. So yeah, that's the deck so far. We got a whole deck here. Appreciate y'all watching. So look, hope to see y'all again in the next one. If I don't, like, comment, subscribe, share. And remember, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Other Yellow Hat Guy is out. Captain Sensation!